Well, I'm in our studio kitchen today, and we're going to cook up some Mediterranean flavors. One of my favorite flavors is the Mediterranean diet, and in the Mediterranean diet they incorporate garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to show you some items today that I think are pretty easy and also really good for you. And so as you can see here, I've got the ingredients to our salad. We've got some tomato, some red onion, I've got a little bit of lemon and some cucumber. I've also got some fresh parsley chopped up, and we're just going to go ahead and put this together. So let's start with our vinaigrette. I've got some balsamic vinegar. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of this. And when you're making any type of a vinaigrette, they say it's a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 parts olive oil to 1 part of the vinegar. So there's that. And then we're going to go ahead and add some garlic that we've got. And you can kind of eyeball this. Now again, I like my flavors bold, so I'm going to be a little generous with my garlic. And then it says about a tablespoon of lemon. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze that. By the way, when you squeeze a lemon, if you squeeze it up, then you won't have the chance of getting that seed in there. You get it all over your fingers, but that's okay. What's a little lemon juice going to do, right? So we've got those 3 items in there. We're going to give a whisk that really well together. And then we're going to add in our olive oil. So we said 3 parts to 1 again. So 3 parts olive oil to 1 part vinegar. So I've got a tablespoon here. So we want to put in about 6 tablespoons of olive oil. And again, as you're cooking, always adjust to your diet. If you can have more of the olive oil, I'd say go ahead and do it. If you need to be on a lower fat diet, adjust accordingly. So our olive oil's in. Then we're going to go back to our whisk here. When you add oil into a vinaigrette, you want to do what they call emulsify. And an emulsification means that you're whisking that oil really well into the other ingredients. And generally you can do that with a whisk. And that'll just get all those flavors combined. All right, got those added together. Next we're going to put in a little salt and pepper, a little bit of salt and some pepper. That looks good. One more final whisk and our vinaigrette is done. And this is a basic vinaigrette recipe. You can use this on any type of salad greens that you like. It really goes well in a lot of recipes. You can even use this on a marinade like we did the chicken. All right, now for our veggies, let's go back to those. Go ahead and add these in. So again, we've got the cucumber. I mean, how simple is this? And look at all the color that we've got here. So we'll put the cucumber in first, the tomatoes, the red onions, and again, with cooking, adjust it to your preference. If you don't like a lot of red onion, don't put as many in. If you like tomatoes, put more in. Let's set that down. And then we're going to add some fresh parsley in there. And we always talk about how we eat with our eyes. I just find this salad so appealing. And then we'll go ahead and add our vinaigrette, give it a final whisk, make sure that's all blended together. And we're just going to go ahead and pour that over our salad. Pour a little bit, stop, and then give it a stir with a spoon. Because the last thing you want to do is put too much dressing. So we'll mix that up. And really, your way of telling is obviously tasting it or just looking to make sure that everything is well coated. And then I've got some feta cheese, which is a very common cheese in Greek cooking. And we're just going to add some of that in. That looks good. Doesn't that look beautiful? All right. And let's see what we did on the salad here. Very nice. That flavor of the feta really comes through, that feta cheese, and also really works well with the red onion, the tomato, and the cucumber. Well, I hope you enjoyed our segment today on Mediterranean cooking, and hope you join us next time when we cook again.